$10 a day daycare is being applauded by many parents, but it only applies in licensed daycares. Katherine Stevenson is a part of a group of mothers trying to open one by the new year. The Saskatchewan mother has an immunocompromised 7-year-old, and she's applied for a license to run a childcare center for immunocompromised children. She says it's challenging.
If I could change anything, I would create some kind of a handbook that literally goes through in order the things you should do, because that's not very clear. It's a little vague in some respects, the order in which you should do things. And again, that's partly because some of it's at the city level and some of it's provincial.
Stevenson says there's still confusion around the province's plan to give some daycare workers a pay raise. The head of this early learning center says the government's promise to reduce childcare costs by 50% isn't accurate.
Infant fees at Preston Early Learning are like $1,320 a month. The maximum subsidy that can be, or the grant that parents can access right now, is $400 for those infants. That's an infant fee. So that does not reduce their parent fee by 50%, as you can well see.
The advocacy group Childcare Now Saskatchewan says there's a lot to sort out and too little time.
What I can say is that this government needs help in doing those consultations. I don't think that they've done a good enough job, but we can help them do that.
Some parents are predicting a rush to find licensed daycare spots. Assistant Deputy Minister of Education Gerry Craswell says this plan will produce more.
Our expectation is that a large number of those unlicensed home providers will choose to become licensed, and then they'll be able to access the fee reduction grant as well as a number of other financial incentives that are available.
The province plans to create 28,000 new early learning and childcare spaces over the next 5 years. The daycare providers are skeptical, since the daycare centers are still struggling with pandemic shortages and other expenses. Preston, CBC News, Saskatoon.